Live. Alright. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Crybaby, what's the hold up? They waiting for you, Crybaby. Just hurry up and take the deal, so we can see you go to the Jets and see you do what you do best, which is choke at the end. So what's taking you so long? What's up, One True? Why you haven't signed off yet? They said the deal's done. They waiting for you. Oh, we know he that. I'm trying to figure out what's taking them so long. You know, you scared to take the deal? You scared of the pressure in New York? Why you ain't take the deal yet? They said they wait. You taking all day to take the deal. They waiting for you. They say the deal's done. All they need is you just to sign off on it. Or you nervous? What you nervous about? That the pressure gonna be on you? You can't hide no more. You can't get a pass like you usually do. You're gonna have to show up. What's up, Jamil? Yeah, he's scared. Say, I want to be a Jet. He's scared. He knows if he fails, he can't hide nowhere. And New York don't care. New York will go in on you. Trust me. There's not enough caves out there to hide your ass from the pressure. He ain't said nothing yet, Dante, because he's scared. He's scared, man. He knows if he goes there, he's not going to get protected. See, in Green Bay, he's protected. He's protected. They not going to really go at him. They not going to pop his head or nothing. But he know if he go to New York, he can't hide nothing. What's up, Mello? Yep. Yeah, they think they're going to save him. That's what's funny, Jamil. All you got to do is go on YouTube, type in the New York Jets podcast. They all are actually saying Aaron Rodgers is better for us than Lamar Jackson. So you're going to get a guy who you don't even know if he wants to play 2 years. You don't even know if he plays this year, if he wants to come back for another year. He gonna hold y'all hostage. Instead of a guy who is 26 in his prime, who's won an MVP, who you can have for the next 6 or 7 years to make a shot at the championship. This is why the Jets have not won forever. At least the Giants, even though they love their white quarterbacks, they at least get they get a quarterback who fits their team and system. The Jets, they go get the sorry damn white boys. Yeah, they didn't learn from Brett Favre. It's like, dude, they went and got Brett Favre. Brett Favre left and said, peace, I'm gone. Went to Minnesota, was a couple of AP fumbles and his pick from getting to a Super Bowl, which we all know is the Bounty Gate game. The game that literally tore Brett Favre up. But the dumbass Jets gonna call them DAJ. They think they know it all. They think Rodgers is gonna come in and save the day. It's like, bro, this ain't Peyton Manning. When Peyton Manning went to Denver, first of all, Peyton Manning is better than Crybaby Rodgers. Not only that, Peyton Manning actually, his problem was when the playoffs came, he would choke. But Peyton Manning didn't care about the pressure. He like, F it, I'm going to go play. Rodgers, he's scary. He knows that he will not be protected if he goes to New York. And I want him to go to New York. I want him to go to the Jets so the Jets can be exposed. Because listen, Robert Saleh's going to get fired after this year. Watch what I tell you. If they get Rodgers, don't get to the Super Bowl, or at least make the playoffs and get far in the playoffs, Robert Saleh's, he's done. He's done. Because they are the mess. Jamil, they are a mess because they're stupid. The Jets have always had a solid team and no quarterback. They've always had a solid defense. No quarterback. Bill Parcells was there. Quarterback. They couldn't win the big one. Rex Ryan came. What held them back? Quarterback. They got a good team right now. What's holding them back? Quarterback. The Jets have not been able to find a quarterback since Joe Namath. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. But see, this is the ignorance of the owners. See, the owners have been colluding allegedly. They're colluding their asses off allegedly to make a point against Lamar and trying to get this fully guaranteed money. They rather risk all of that to not win a Super Bowl, to go after Aaron Rodgers. Have y'all not seen Crybaby Rodgers the past 9 or 10 years? He's been choking. He hasn't done nothing. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We got 10 people in here, only 3 likes. Come on, hit the like button. Shout out to Diligent King for the super thanks. Appreciate that, my brother. It's not that they want to choke or one true. They think Aaron Rodgers is the prototypical quarterback when he's not. He's a dual threat quarterback. Aaron Rodgers is a dual threat quarterback. He's not a strong pocket passer. He's better throwing on the run. Yeah, he lost to Jimmy G. His lost to that defense. But he lost to the Giants. Everybody forget the Giants would have beat him if Odell Beckham would have never went on that. Eli Manning was outgunning him in the game. Eli Manning was outgunning him in the game. And if it wasn't for Odell dropping those key passes, the Giants might have had 3 Super Bowls. The Giants might have had a 3rd Super Bowl. That would have been crazy. Yeah, he was on fire. He was killing them. I said, oh my goodness, Eli about to do it again. And Odell Beckham messed it up because of a damn boat trip. You couldn't wait to get your sissy ass with your other men till after the season. You could have took a boat trip after the season. It was like, what is he doing? Because I picked the Giants that year. I told everybody the Giants are going to shock everybody and win again. And everybody was like, HD, man, how do you pick the line? How do you pick the Giants, but you don't like Eli? I said, bro, I know what Eli is. Eli is a guy who plays good in the playoffs. He's a good game manager. He fits the system. Eli's a quarterback who all you need is a good running game. If you have a solid running game and a solid defense and some receivers who can ball out that are top notch, think about it. Look at the receivers that Eli's had. Plaxico Burress, Amani. Then the next batch of receivers, Victor Cruz, Hakeem Nicks, Mario Manningham, who is vastly underrated. I told everybody when the Giants got Mario Manningham, I told everybody that receiving core is going to be dangerous because I saw what he did to Florida at Michigan. He shitted on Florida at Michigan. Number 86. And he has hands. It's not about Eli. Eli is just a great cog in a great system. If you have the house built, you get an Eli Manning. You get him to the playoffs, you're going to win. But if you got a house that's broken and you need somebody to get you there, that's where you go get a Peyton Manning. Because Peyton Manning can get you through the season with anybody. So it's a difference of styles. That's what I was trying to tell Giants fans. That's why I told my boy he's a Giants fan. I'm like, dude, I don't like Eli. He's a good quarterback, but he's clutch. He makes the clutch throws. But I knew if he get to the playoffs, that front four of that Giants defense would have did damage. Not only that, Aaron Rodgers was a choker. What was the other teams in the playoffs? They were chokers. Giants would have beat them. So that's the point, dog. I know football. I played the game. I was coached by some of the best. My coach told me Eli Manning knows how to read front sevens. He's great at reading front sevens. He knows how to read the middle linebackers. He knows how to tell what they're going to do. Peyton Manning's problem is Peyton Manning don't know how to read front sevens. Peyton don't know how to read front sevens at all. Oh, Aaron Rodgers, he went to New York. What's up, love and success? That's what I'm saying. You 15-1 and you lost. But I knew what Eli was. I saw Eli at Ole Miss. Eli was trash at Ole Miss. But every time Eli played in a big game against the SEC opponent that was ranked, Eli would win. It was incredible. I've never seen this in my life. Like Eli Manning would suck for like 8 games in college, but then when he plays against the best team in the SEC, he won. The bastard won. Peyton Manning, when he played against the best teams in the SEC, he lost. That's when I was like, this is strange. How the hell can Eli win? You know why? Because Eli Manning in the clutch knows how to play. It's almost Tebow-esque. It's like Tebow. It's like Trevor Lawrence. That's who Trevor Lawrence is. He's Eli Manning, part 2. Watch what I tell you. Trevor Lawrence had the Kansas City Chiefs beaten. And you know what happened? His receivers did what they did to Eli against Green Bay. They dropped the Chiefs. I told everybody. Dog, Trevor Lawrence, dog, I'm telling you. Eli Manning, dog, played trash in college. But when he played against the best teams in the league, he balled out. Go look at his record. Eli Manning against teams over 500, those 2 years they won the Super Bowl, was incredible. He had one of the best records in the league. Nobody understands that. But I knew about Eli. That's why I told everybody. When he played the Patriots, I said, he's going to win. They was like, HD, how do you know? I said, because I know Eli. See, when I watch college football, I watch how players play in the big games. Trevor Lawrence is terrible. Like, majority of the game, he's terrible. But when it gets to crunch time, I don't know what it is. Him and Eli got that, oh shit, touchdown. Like, what the hell? He was sacked. Doesn't matter. That's Eli and Trevor Lawrence. I told everybody. Everybody was on Justin Herbert. I told everybody at halftime told me, oh, the Chargers are blowing them out, HD. You was telling me about Herbert. I said, what's the score? They're down by like 2 or 3 touchdowns. Oh, Trevor Lawrence gonna come back. They gonna win the game. And everybody thought I was crazy. I said he's gonna come back. They was like, he threw 4 picks. I said he'll bring him back. He gonna lose next week, but he gonna win this week. And he won. Eli Manning, I predicted he would win. I said, oh, Eli gonna win again. They got in the playoffs. Odell Beckham went on that boat trip. I told everybody, listen, the Giants finna win. I was about to be right until Odell went on that boat trip to fill on the other dudes. I don't know how you on a boat trip and there's nothing but dudes on the boat. I don't get that. If I had a boat, you know, I'm bringing women. It's gonna be 12 women there. It's gonna be like 15 to 20 women and just 6 of us dudes there. So I don't know what the hell they was thinking, what their prerogative was, but their prerogative wasn't on the same mindset mine is. What's up, Matt? What's up, Justin? I just don't understand it, but that's how it is. I know the quarterbacks. That's how they play. Eli Manning and Trevor Lawrence, Tim Tebow, those guys, for some reason, the only problem is if Eli, like, listen, if Eli had that Tennessee volunteer team that Peyton Manning had, Eli would have had 2 national titles. Easy. He just knows how to play under pressure. It's the craziest thing. This dude during the regular season is like a 60 overall in Madden. He get to the playoffs, this nigga's a 99. It's like, what the hell just happened? And my coach explained it to me. My coach told me Eli Manning knows how to read front sevens. And in the clutch situations, he handles it perfectly. You know? So I asked him, I'm like, well, how does he handle it? But Peyton Manning doesn't. But Peyton's the better quarterback. He was like, well, Peyton's the better quarterback, but see, Peyton don't know how to read front seven. He don't know how to read front sevens, and plus, Peyton Manning controls way too much of the game. He doesn't know how to let his running backs eat. Like Eli lets his running backs eat. Eli let his running backs eat, whether it's in the passing game, whether it's running the ball. He'll sacrifice his yards to let his running backs eat. Peyton Manning doesn't. Peyton Manning does not let his running backs eat. That's why he struggled to get the 2 Super Bowls. Peyton should have won 4 or 5 Super Bowls. He would have had 5 or 6 Super Bowls. His problem is he don't know how to read front sevens, and he don't know how to sacrifice to give up to the run. Yeah, that's true. But the other brother who didn't play, Riley's better than both of them. No, my bad, Cooper. Cooper Manning, Cooper was better than all of them. He moved the wide receiver so Peyton could play quarterback. But Cooper was the quarterback at first, and he was balling. Then he moved the receiver to open it up for Peyton. But yeah, Cooper was better than both of them. He was the better athlete and everything, but he had a serious, I believe, neck injury that stopped him from going. But Crybaby Rodgers, when are you going to accept the go? Why are you stalling? Why are you stalling? Stop stalling. Get out from your cave. Get off of your little PCPs, allegedly, or whatever you smoke, allegedly, and get out there and play. What you crying for? All teams never pre-motion. You're right, Mello, they don't. They don't motion because Peyton Manning doesn't know how to read front sevens. That's a part of reading front sevens. If you don't motion anybody, everything is set. Everything's in place. But if you move all these pieces, Peyton's going to confuse himself. Eli Manning, Eli don't care. Eli could play trash for 8 games, but if they need to get into the playoffs and they got teams that are the best teams down the stretch, Eli gonna ball out. Eli Manning has one of the greatest records against teams over 500 in history. Oh, King, really right. Joe Flacco's another guy. Joe Flacco is a 50% overall out. It's crazy. These quarterbacks are, it's the craziest thing. They're basically like relief pitchers. If you think about it, they're closers. Like if this was baseball, they're the relief pitcher. They're the pitcher to come in for the starter. They're the closer. I would get a quarterback. All right, Eli, Joe Flacco, Nick Foles, Trevor Lawrence. You guys into the fourth quarter right now. I just need you guys to throw a few touchdowns and we good. Yo, we got 20 people in here, only 4 like button. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. But yeah, Flacco's another one. All the way, I mean, Flacco be straight. I said, bro, Flacco. I said the same thing about Eli. Not all that money. They paid Eli all that money. Started losing backfield Eli Manning. They was about to go on them. And you have a legit running game. Look at Eli Manning, his running game. You had Ahmad Bradshaw. Trouble. You got to have a running game. They're not quarterbacks who can carry your team. It's that the team can carry them. See, people don't understand. They can't carry a team. But if you got a team around them, the team will carry them. And that's the facts. Yeah, Eli's a better playoff quarterback than Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers is a better regular season quarterback. I can play better in big games than him. Yo, that Disney thing ain't work. Mm-mm. What's up? Because of doing it at your house when you did it?
Yeah. Good morning. It was something up, but I keep having to change the password. I don't know what's going on. Wait, what?
Talking about the Disney password. For some reason, she got to keep changing it, and it don't make no sense.
Good morning, Alpha.
What's up now?
You got to keep changing it.
It happened for food too. I had to the same password for Hulu. After I had to log into the other
That's crazy. But yeah, I'm about to head out, y'all. Thank y'all for coming by. Aaron Rodgers, stop playing and sign. Deezy.